Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Cave Factory with me. Hello. And I pretty quickly at least, I think, found some crude oil deposits. So we're going to go ahead and head over to where I found it. We're going to take this... quiet. I'm going to stall you. No, I'm not going to name you that. You huff and puff a lot. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and grab this stuff because this is going to be both for the diesel tower and the pump jack. Actually, I'll just grab the pump jack first, which has fences. So that's this top one. So we got to see if this even works. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. I might need a take in the future, but we'll worry about that once we figure out if this works or not. So remember last episode, sorry if I was breathing in the mic. I have a feeling I was. I need a microphone that's not attached to my face. Anyway, so remember last episode we were looking over there to see if there's any diesel generators over there. Oh, by the way, I figured out that if you ever want to turn down the generator sound, it's on blocks. I have it on 2%, so it's not loud anymore. So none of that. That was all just giving like lava or nothing. And okay, that's the roof. I thought there was a spider over there. But I went over here and I was like, well, this is pretty close because if we look at the chunk here, this chunk kind of goes here. It's pretty close to this because chunks aren't that big. And I was like, but I'll try it anyway. And of course, it's like crude oil. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just keep that in mind in case I can't find any crude oil anywhere else. Because I wanted it near here because this is where our power's coming from, but I didn't want it like up against it like that. So I came over here, I was like looking here, this is water, and then I looked at this chunk, and I'm like, okay, that has lava, this is water, everything is water and lava, so I went ahead and mined, well actually I went through here, mined over here, and I got over to this chunk, and as you see I mined it out because it also has crude oil, yay! So we're gonna go put the pump jack here, because this is not right up against this, it is at least a good couple blocks away, and like I said, I don't actually have to have this like in the middle of the chunk as long as the whole thing is in this chunk. It'll do what it's supposed to do. So I can actually still build it like up over at this corner or over here, because if I build this out, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. No. There we go. If we dig this way, we're going to quickly hit the thing. So I think what I'll do is, well, we might keep that there. I'm trying to remember what it looks like. Hang on. Because this is the pump jack, which is down here. So this is what the pump jack looks like. It's pretty simple. It's a 5x3x3 or 3x5x4. The height is what I'm confused about, but I know it's a 3x5. It looks like it at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6x3. I can do math. So that's what that looks like. And then if we want to do the, where is it? Distillation tower, that's what this looks like. And this is what's tall. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want the tall stuff to be on this edge, near, like, the edge of what our mountain's gonna be, or do I just go ahead and do it, like, over there? Because all this is gonna be dug out eventually, hopefully. So I might just do the... I'll just do the pump jack over here, because the distillation tower doesn't even have to be in the same chunk, so I can actually have it over there if I so chose. So I'll actually put it over here. So let's turn the chunks back on so I can see. So this is, whoops, this is going to be this chunk. Alright. So this is the chunk we're going to build in. So I need the pump jack. I'm going to hit confirm. Okay. Now it really, I don't really know actually if it matters. Because the power goes in here. And then liquid pumps out of either end. So as long as I have it facing where the power is closer to this end, because, well, actually the power comes out there. Let me think for a moment. No, it'd still be, well, no, it'd be easier. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to turn, and we want it to face this way. Okay. And I'm gonna just slap it over here. Probably do 1, 2, and then something like that. Oops. Does that look about right? No. Hang on. There. Yeah. So we're going to build it right here. So we just need our light engineering, and I know both go here. Steel scaffolding. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, if I turn down blocks, it means you guys can hear me put down blocks. That's fine. I'd rather deal with this than everything with that stupid diesel generator. Okay. Put put those down. This goes here. This is a heavy engineering. Heavy engineering. Some more fences. And then you are a block of steel that's just kind of up here. And then, okay, more fences. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this, and then ta-da! Okay, now I just gotta smack it with the hammer somewhere. There we go. Smack it right there. Throw that up there, and cool! Now we have our pump jack. So all we have to do is power it, so I think I'm just gonna do some HV. I do know that the HV will electrocute me if I'm not careful, so I'm planning on being careful, but this is the quickest way I think I can do it. I also, if we go over here, actually, I think what I'm going to do really quick is, this is the water wheels. So our power actually coming in from over here, which is fine. All this is going to be mined out anyway. I can have a cute little thing going on, but I think for here, this door comes out here and then goes here. Boop, boop. I have gathered a frame door, so I don't have to break blocks anymore. I can just open the door. This side's going to be a little hard to find it, but on this side I'll know exactly where it is. So that might bother me later. I don't have anything to fix it right now, but that's okay. Actually, what we could do at Immersive, there are some... There they are, posts. So if we wanted to do some posts, probably just do the wooden posts because those are easier to make. Or I could do aluminum because I have a lot of aluminum. That will make it where the things are higher up in the air, so I don't have to worry about running into them constantly. But like I said, I think for now I'm just worried about getting this powered in general. And then it's going to pump out of here. I think it pumps out of either end, but I can just have it coming out of the one, I think. So I do need a tank. Actually, I'm going to toss in this stuff over here. So I do need to go gather a tank and some pipes. So let's go ahead and go do that real quick. Also, when it comes to this stuff, I let it sit for a while. I did go ahead and put a bunch of power stuff in here. So this is a stack plus the one that I already had. So, and there's power in them. I have, what my goal is with this is the input for the power is like, well, we could see it from this side. It's kind of like in the middle area. So what I'm trying to do is it inputs in that back one there, and it'll spread it up and around it, but then everything that's in the top blocks will go down to the bottom blocks, and then they're all going to be facing, like, whichever is the most northward block, because that's north, from there. So it's going to be like this corner right now, because this is the farthest one, should have the most amount of power, but if I were to put one here, then it would be here, so on and so forth. The downside when you do, like, walls like this is, like, this doesn't have power and this doesn't have power, and you might not know why. Because I don't have access to see, like, if it's working or not, so. But I have this running right now, so it actually appears to prioritize this stuff for power, which is good. And I think it's because since it's going into this block, it prioritizes the top before it decides to go over there, which is great. So it's going. And I think it's creating enough stuff. Because right now I have this just collecting, so it's 104, and this still has buckets in it, so. Like I said, I don't know if it's necessarily enough, because I keep having to turn it on and off. What might end up happening is I'll have to put more melons. I'm thinking that's probably what it's going to be. Or like I said in the last episode, I can change out the stuff, but for right now I don't need to, so I'm going to ignore it. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. It works. It's just not well. So what did I come in here for? I can gather some posts. Hey, yeah. I hear you. Well, I can make some posts for now. I'm going to need a couple of these, and I'm going to need a lot more fences. I hear you. I know, life is tough. It's going to be okay, though. I know you don't want to be here, and I don't have any ice or snow for you. Do you, want a bone? That's all I got for you. Okay, anyway. I need blocks. So did I have any more stone bricks left over? No, but that's okay because I can make some. I have plenty of stone. Here we go. And we'll just make the whole stack because I like I said, I have plenty of stone. Not too worried about it. Alright, we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and make the wooden one, so I need a bunch of these. So I need some sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably need to go grab more wood as well. Yeah. I'm not picking it up, don't worry. I don't have my magnet on. Okay, that should be plenty. I was really gonna try and do one at a time. Okay, that'll make 28. I probably don't need 28. I probably need at most, like, 10. So, that's some extra for if we need it later. We also need to make some more of these treated wood planks. Probably would be good if I can auto-craft that stuff, because that's what takes a while for me, but that's okay. Okay, so we have that. We should have plenty of HV wires and stuff. Tank! That's what I came down here. And how much is a tank? Tank is a lot of iron, but that's okay. Tank. I need 4 fences and 34 sheet metal. Okay. 4 fences. And 34 sheet metal. And then sheet metal is made this way. 34 is not an even number, but 32 is. And to make 32, I just need 32 iron sheets. I think I did that right. So, and I'm just going to use my hammer because that's the easiest thing for me to do. So I don't got to run up there to my presser and wait, and then do this, and yay, 34. Okay. And then tanks. Not tanks. Fluid pipes. There we go. So this should be enough, question mark? Let's go ahead and run back up there. I wish I could teleport. Just one of those maps that don't let you teleport places. Well, it does, but it tries to put you into the ground every time. That's when it starts kind of a good issue. Okay, so this is turned off now, and I need to supply power to it. So it's made 136, which I think has been pretty much what I've been making, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll just let that run for a little bit. Not worry about it. Let's come back here. Come back here. I should have grabbed stone to fill in that hole. I hate when I accidentally break stuff. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and place it like right here. I'm not too worried about how it looks right now, because if I don't like it later, I can change it. Because I will have to pretty this up. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to pretty it up at some point. I just don't know if I'll do necessarily a building, because this pump jacks at least are normally an outdoor thing. So I might just make this like outdoor, like more, what's the word I'm looking for? Industrial looking. So, and I know y'all have told me I can just input from the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now I just have to get power over to here. So from there, I could put like some power here. And I need this stuff, so I can do it. How is it that does that? Hang on. I'm trying to think. There's a way, or unless there's not a way. Unless it's something extra I have to add to it. It wooden wall mount? Maybe? Could have swore there was a way to get this to... Hang on. Oh, I can't do that. Scaffolding. So, like, I could put it, like, here. No. That's okay. I'll put it here. I'll just put it at the top. That makes the most sense to me. Alright. Let's grab the wire coil. That should connect to up here. Yeah, that's the other perk of HV wires. At least from what I can see, it usually goes much farther than, like, LV and NV do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Stick this to this. Yeah. And then I have to put one, like, over here. Oop, I put myself in it. That's okay. Ooh. Oop, Boop. Okay, so that's gone around that at this point, and then I need to connect to... This is all machines. My power's over there, so I have to connect to that somehow. Let me think. I could have an outlet that squeezes right here, actually. So let me break this. Because if I do it here, I avoid this assembler, and this assembler will probably be moved at some point anyway. But that means especially if I do move this, this can extend all the way out here, which will be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and what height? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's the 5th one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this here, and then let's make sure that this connects without being stupid. Yay, okay. And that means I can put this stuff back. And actually what I could do instead, let me break this. What I could do instead, so I don't have to worry about that being weird, is just go ahead and stick that here. So that way this is in here. And that means I could, if I wanted to, put a trapdoor up there that can mask it from at least the outside. But we'll see. Okay. So if I do that, and then I can go ahead and put all of this back. And then that should be able to connect to something over here quite easily, and I'll just stick it, because like I said, this is the bottom one. So this is where all the power goes, and I'm going to connect this, and I'm going to die, so... Okay, that's connected. There's no way for me to tell if it's draining power or not. Because everything's full. Okay. Well, let's go outside and see if it's working. I gotta hope. Close that, open this. Is it moving? There's no power to it. I could test that. Yeah, there's no power to it. Let's see, oh, it's not, I remember, I gotta do the HV connector. Ha! For once I realized what I did wrong. I did this exact same thing when I was putting this together over here. I had a wire relay connected to it, and I'm like, why isn't it working? Because you have to do the connector. Now I'll be able to see if it drains. Yeah, I see that that's moving down. You see that little sliver of black where the orange isn't there? That means even it's staying full because it's getting stuff input as fast as it's taking out, but that, for me at least, that shows that power is being taken out of it. So now we should be able to go over there and see if it's moving, and it should be... Yay! It's moving! Cool. And it should be going, yay! I have 8 buckets. Why doesn't it tell me what's in there? I don't know. But I got 9... Yeah, this is really fast. That's good. So yay, 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 yay. We're getting crude oil. So now, all we have to do, I say all we have to do, we have to put together the distillation tower so that way we can turn crude oil into other fluids and produce the bitumen as a byproduct. So let me actually see how that works. Crude oil distillation tower turns into gasoline lubricant. Can I just choose? I could turn it into gasoline, lubricant, or sulfur, or unless it makes all of this, and I just don't realize that, which is a possibility. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is, I might keep this kind of where it's going. I just might make more tanks or move some tanks, because this holds, how much does a tank hold? 512 buckets, and then this, if I pick it up I can show you because it told me. It was telling me this whole chunk has 6,532 buckets worth of crude oil. So what we could probably do, because that means there's, you would hold 13 tanks worth about, and I only have 1. I'm not putting 13 down. But that means I could probably do a relatively decent amount of 5 tanks, maybe? Because this goes pretty fast, so the only thing I'm worried about now is I don't know if my power will keep up with it. But I'll let it run for a little bit, and then if all of those drain, then we'll have problems. So, if that happens, I'll disconnect this and we'll work with what we have. But I'll also, if that happens, I'll try to figure out my system here. Because it's either I need more melons, which if I have to get more melons, I need more water wheels. Or I can stick with what I have because it'll take the same amount of power, but I have to change out exactly how I would create stuff. So, I think actually the second would be easier rather than trying to figure out more water wheels. This, because like, you see this is already backing up because it can't produce seeds fast enough. I already have 2 going. I mean, this wouldn't be hard to add more because I literally just have to keep adding like more of the cogwheels to it. It just means I need more space. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll just let it run for a bit, and see how far it gets me. If either when this gets full and nothing happens, then I'll be happy. But if everything just stops working all of a sudden, then I'll know what the problem is, and I'll try to fix it. But we'll see how long that takes. Cause this is how many buckets do I have down here? 112, and is it maintaining or going down? This is maintaining. 112 and fighting, so... Okay. Maybe this will work. Oop, it went down 119 for 2 seconds. Okay, so it's like going down 0.1... It's going down 1 millibucket per 3 minutes or something. Something weird. I'll just go let it be for a little bit. I think it's maintaining. I want it to do better than maintaining, but I think right now it's maintaining, and that's good, so... Because this is all still full, too. Actually, this is full now, and I don't remember it being full. This is gaining! Wait, that's a good thing! I'm gaining more power than I'm using! That's such a good thing. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just let that stuff go up a little bit in between episodes, and I think what I'll do is I will, like, dig out some more of the rock and stuff, so that way we can have more space to build. Basically, just shape it up a little bit. Ooh, that makes me excited. And fix up any holes. So I'll like mine all this out. I'll probably mine this chunk down that way a good bit, so that way I have enough room for the distillation tower. Because I don't actually, how big is the distillation tower? Hit that. Oops. I want to see. I don't know how to see. I can't put it down. I can't look up. Actually, oh no, I can do like that, but that's still... Okay, it's a decent height, it looks like. It's pretty tall. Okay. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, and I was looking at 2, so maybe this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks per, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks tall? 16 blocks tall. It's gonna be pretty tall. Okay, well, I'll mine all this out, and I think that's all I'll do in between episodes. And like I said, if this ends up being stupid, I'll fix it. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. Oh, and as a reminder, I always say this at the end of episodes, so 30% of you hear it. But anyway, I'm in school right now, so if I do something stupid and you give me a fix and it appears that I have ignored you, I have not. I have just already done it by the time I see your comment, because like today... I'm going to give away the day. I recorded this on September 4th, and by the time this comes out, today should be... let me see. It'll come out... Today should be October 6th, or something close to that. So it'll be a month before. So like I said, if you say something now, I've already recorded. Or by the time I see your comment, I've already would have passed a month, so... Yeah, I still really enjoy your comments, though, so please do comment. And anything that you say now, even if I don't do it in an episode, it will greatly help me for future episodes for other series and that sort of thing. So, like, still comment. I'm not telling you not to comment. I'm just saying, like, if I'm stupid, it's not your fault. I'm doing all of this ahead of time, so yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any, I already did that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!